Hello, are you ready?
Yes, please, 1 minute. 1 minute, okay? 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, hello people. Long time we not go live, but it's a trending issue and a very important one where they have with brother when Musa and we thought of it say we for come and discuss what's really wrong as the player in Libya, but a lot of issues surround them. We get for do with in contract, the gunshot sound we say the area and all. So I get a call where represented because in actual one of the guys that were helping for Libya not they talk English, now French and Arabic they talk. So they get a representative where while we interview and for let them get their own side of the story as well. So, but as we speak, the club they in a conference and they in a meeting, the club they in a meeting, and but it hopefully the guy go join me, he go talk to we, and we all don't see the video with Musa. Although it is like you don't delete the video on TikTok, but the video don't go viral, and I should say a lot of people get the video where they talk this morning about the gunshot, the way they we make you one for return, and if he die in why any agent calls he say a lot of things them. But according to the agent representative where I talked to Gis, no, now that the club then don't put them foot down that then they release the player. They say if the player they left Libya they for pay for $500,000. That's now waiting the agent representative tell me when Amal and $500,000 for let the player left. So he sent a couple of documents they will get for do Musa in tickets, Hawa in tickets, the other agent when the Nigerian guy on ticket. And the paper the way Musa signed, he actually signed for the club since he be the Freetown, and the tell way he signed for the club self he be the Bo Rangers. In fact, Musa tell the club say in a free agent say no get club. So that now waiting in as a player tell the club say in a free agent and other than nothing. But by then he be there with Bo Rangers and he be even there with the home base national team where lost to Mali. He even signed for the club before even he left Salon for go play now game with them playing in Liberia, and that's all now some of the issues them. This now some of the document actually where the agent be sent. They talk about the contract and the document the way pass between them, Musa and Roland Ekokobi, where now Musa in actual agent, where do the deal between the Libyan agent and himself, including Musa. He also get document the way they talk about Hawa Tombo in ticket where Musa be say before him go Libya, I want for go to him wife. So it taxed the club for let them buy tickets for Hawa. So they began for buy ticket for Hawa Tombo. They asked for him passport. Musa began for send Hawa Tombo in passport to the club. So coming out now and say, because we see a lot of blogs and they report different story that the agent deceive him. So the he actually signed a sign for the club, and this now some of the document there. This now when he asks say want him wife Hawa for get for be part of the trip, he want Hawa for go to now Libya. Now they tell me he send this passport, and he also um get a couple of other documents, and this now your own passport we send to the club. He send him passport to the club and passport number they use for in ticket. And this now the day, according to the agents, them now the day this way Musa signed for them. Now the day this is signed for them. But the confusing part of it all, who that represent Musa? Because as a player, you get maybe a lawyer go there where you sign, because for signed contracts you get clauses, you get rules and regulations, you get policies where you get for follow about the club. So this now the way sign. Just imagine a player they sign a contract and even where the team in Jersey and look who I sign. He signed this contract in a printing press. He sign a meeting up in a side where they do printing. And according to the guys, and this was the day where Musa signed for them, and he tell them, say, no get any business for do to Bo Rangers, not to Bo Rangers player in a free agent. And so the guys have began for go ahead for let a sign. But by then still he gets contract with Bo Rangers. Bo Rangers not been terminating contracted. So with all the ala the noise, the boss drama where cannot the boss say they can't forget to go with team na Kenema, all those issues were surrounding the idea that he go left for go free in Libya, being that he don't sign the contract earlier. So it caused all the woodness and therefore make it gets a way out of Bo Rangers, and we see where our come on we talk about Babadi and all release some personal information and way and demand we chat, to social media, and that began for trigger Bo Rangers say enough is enough before release this player, and then began for terminating contract. So after that, Musa began for travel to Libya. All of a sudden, just 1 2 days where he reach, confusion starts. Say they gunshot, say that they fire palai. And one for return Salon back, and that begin come the issues, and then Musa himself, if you look at the pictures the way they go on Villa at the field, you're gonna say not be happy. You look at his face being so tense and not even smiling any of the pictures. That's because according to the representative, they be get for like plead to her for like come out from the hotel because Musa not be one for go the unveiling. It's tawa. But my own question is, if you as a player, you're not willing for go some side, why you can waste people their money in the first place? It happen to agent that we don't spend power, and then Didi do them check Musa. They don't spend power, go Europe, buy ticket. you return back. Say you feel cold. The second time, you say you go kill yourself if they don't return you salon. You just sit in them where you don't understand. So you want to return salon, otherwise you go take nap for kill yourself, they return you. Now you go Libya, like common sense, come on. Everybody knows that Libya is not a safe space since they killed Gaddafi or Gaddafi died. So Musa no go tell me say no that. The agent no go tell me say no that. Until you go there now and the bill story say they feel like safe. What about the other players the way they did? The team now the champion for the Libya National League, just like our go Premier League. Now the champions. What about the other players? What about the other African players that wouldn't sign? Prior to Musa and signing, the team signed other players. All the things surrounding the deal itself gets question mark because signing a player where they lie, they deny the fact say not deny a club, where instead not say I deny this club just because you want go, you deny your club, so you're a free agent. After that, you deny your club or you deny your club no nothing. This Al Ittihad go there register you. They don't register Musa from August 26. They don't register him, and that's then they say then get the card, the release card from a club. Which club? Boring just don't know anything about that. Listen, I'm not here to support anyone. I just they explain what you mean no, and hopefully the guy will come on back after the meeting because, like I said earlier on, the club representative where they talk to me, they on a meeting, and if a promise for call back and clear the year because you want to say certain things, especially with regards the release clause we can get. I doubt if Musa read that. As of now, if you want for left Al Ittihad, any club we want buy him or want take out for pay $500,000. We mean say not like we go Norway to the way to say the tobacco. This, according to the guys, them they don't sign 2-year contract. And now the funny part of it all is that according to the Libya guys, Amal, now that the whole confusion about why Musa they complain gunshots, blah blah blah, now that there is this issue with a South African club where they claim say now they get Musa. According to they say Musa na them player, then we don't sign him. So Musa went for left Libya, return Salon and plan for go on a trip to South Africa. So that's not the issue. Where then they get according to them now Libya. But we not get Musa yet for confirm this because as media we forget the other side of the story. This that always in the guys say media try for talk and explain. And let just play you one audio quick of Hawa Tombo where he just released, and then we go move on from that as we wait for Amal for call we. Hopefully Amal will call we. Love listening to waiting Hawa Tombo say just now.
But this is sound like in your family with itself is so strong. I don't try how it possible best. The boy picking up Libya, they did a fine for a contract, you understand? But they pay $20,000 per month. $20,000 maybe it's a contract, you understand? But they pay $20,000 per month. $20,000 maybe it's a contract. About my business, you understand? Even I'm that kind of person, I get visa, I get tickets, we don't go Libya. Libya like transit points, I did that transit to any other country, I get $5,000 they push me for, you understand? So Why just sit on more come back? So for my boy picking go. Why they get social media me ask the boy because this if I don't learn at the third time this now or fourth. The boy picking for say you know one bed say. You know one bed say and Juju, me brother lads Juju know the
Okay, we'll try for play the audio.
Juju know they work with what he said. My whole life I know sabi more a man too much. For mommy, this boy picking a one church to another, from one church to another, people they pray fast. I never fast for my mama, do I fast for my papa? But for Musa,
Okay, I see people that they put that in the comment section say they know they get the audio clearly. I will try for play and back. I will try to play the audio back. I don't know what's in that the problem, but I will try to play the audio back. So in this audio, Hawa Tombo they express in dissatisfaction about how it don't go back and forth with Musa in terms of this contract. Say for me go the complaint say why return back, even though in the contract according to Hawa, because Amal when the representative not tell me now something I don't ask them say almost when they pay Musa by month, almost when I sign I may not tell me. But I don't see now, according to the contract, then for the pay Musa $20,000 a month. Now that it talk about this audio where they try for play. But people say the audio not clear. I will try for Buya and come more clear as I know I don't know where they go on with the system, but I will try to bring the audio back. So with that you I want to talk say the issue is that when Musa they get back and forth, they argue and all, Musa get for stop the team, not for allow and for go again. You can remember I be report a few days ago say the confusion where they on Libya, our don't be able to settle as the team don't ready for make our flight to Libya. But according to the audio now, what they reveal say Musa stop all that because he want for return salon and not agree for him for let it go. And that's really tell on as he really did down. But if you look at the contract where they say Musa signed, uh this now the ticket money where they pay for them. Yeah. Now the ticket money this. Now the receipt this now for the agent when now Roland Ikokobi, the Nigerian guy, when a Musa agent, and this now Musa own ticket money where them pay the receipt now in this. And this now the said contract. This now the contract I will just read and say Libyan Football Federation, Article 17. The provisions of regulations on the status and transfer of players in the Libyan International Football Federation apply in what is not provided for in the contract. And first party, the club, when Mr. Mahmoud A. Matoub, and that president for Al Ittihad. And the second party now Musa Noor Kamara, when Musa Tombo. So if you look at the contract, Musa na you sign almost sign. He signed, then he used fingerprint for stamping signature. And after that, the president you sign no be signed and he not stamp at all, and nobody no approve according to what they see here. So questions are asked why this and why that, but Africa, everybody get your way out and can do things because this kind of thing not gonna happen at where you just even if a player and a free agent, it must get somebody where they represent them the day when they sign. We go stand as witness. We go there as the moral guarantor for the player. So with all this, you get issues. Really pathetic because a lot of people they say that they play on Musa intelligence, but people when know Musa very close to her would say Musa they talk sense talk. You know what thing they do, you know what he wants, you know what he fine for her. And like if you no one go play, no go play. I don't see a lot of people at all here that they blame Hawa Tombo say it might be the problem. Myself blame my bit because it's like this old contract thing surround them and all. But Musa self na matured person, he gets in rights for saying no or yes to something. If you know want for go, you know can go. But we all see the drama we put up. We all see the attitude prior to leaving for Libya. The like a lot of people say yes, ungratefulness because whatever Bo Rangers did for him was good. You know, you got the chairman for Bo Rangers take care of your wedding, and your wife talking to him like that on social media. That was bad. Wasn't good at all. And a lot of people say now waiting they happens on Nakama. Me not against Nakama. It's a usual occurrence. Nothing we don't become part of the player. Like he comfortable with the situation, going and waste people their money and then say I want return back. Is it homesick? Yeah, people can say when you go so on side for the first time, they think about home you go sick, but this is not the first time. Second, third, fourth. This man on the go out, see they go out. All of a sudden, you could just say me I want return back for can't do waiting. And who that they gonna wait? If according to what they say not true, who that day where they gonna wait and 20 who that day where they gonna wait and $20,000 a month contract. A lot other people they say hey, maybe the player gets double, he get this, he get that. I may not go deny that, but it's something me not particular and I not go say I not believe. So these are all documents about the contract. You know, while we wait for a man, if you they out there you want for call and have you say and tell what you think, call on the number on the screen and you say have you say. I will try to play a while in voice note back and then I'll try to call Amal again and know how far they don't go in the meeting whether they keep as we actually want to get them like for let we get your own say because in nice we get both party at the end of the day. Musa not the first time this they do I mean they go put up attitude return back go put on and people not to picking money for buy ticket for person now then carry goes on side then you just say you are return back may I let play again. Why you not be talking first? Why the first place you go to Libya, you say now according to sources that the agent deceive you, you only go for Libya for go see, and if you left the club, you go sign, but you don't sign. There are documents showing that you sign. You send your passport to them, and in all of these, you steal the Bo Rangers, you deceive Bo Rangers. It's ungratefulness. When you still get a contract with the club even register you for play Champions League for Bo Rangers, the game where they play today, not knowing that you don't go sign for another club. The same inter-area habits. You Musa, you sign for Gobe, you go sign for Summer City. Kofa and Banner, they say not for play. Yeah. Amal, are you ready? Hello, Amal? Yeah. So we waiting for Amal. He already called me. And they wait for an interpreter for join me. So the interview got for a bit slow because I got for ask some question and he wait for an interpreter for interpret. And when the interpreter interpret, then we ask another question. So we wait for the interpreter. So Vabule, una when Musa in France, una already forget that $500,000 because the club said they don't go release him. But me as Abi Musa, we don't tell us say the commotion side the commode. Alex F then talk to the commode. Another for listening them. Hello, Amal. Hello.
Huh?
Yeah, you ready for the interview? Yeah.
Yeah, just give me like 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes. All right. I'm live already, but I'll keep talking and then when you're ready, let me know.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Okay, so that's not Amal in representative is saying, yeah, 15 minutes. So let's keep talking. The number then at the screen, call and let we keep copy while we wait for the agent. So as I say, Musa gets in fans the way, then get their own way out of the think. Not also with the embarrassed person, then get their way out of the think. If you want to talk too small, say that they blast for you. But we careful they talk too. I want to people. So certain people, if you not talk true, you not show them say what they do it wrong, then they change. They know they change. The situation, the way I left Rangers was all wrong, you know. And as a player, if for be mature enough for know what they do, don't play Nations Cup. Look, Musa they go as a free agent. Libya as a player we don't play AFCON. For they expect at least to last. Musa will play now last. Usa will say, well, this will star, we superstar. We will manage English League One. Last now. We will manage the Swedish Allsvenskan. Last. Musa for the plane at Denmark. Not Libya. But if not they in lockdown for fine. Come on. You know no say Libya the depa shoot. You go there and now you want to waste people in cash. See how many money they spend on you agent, and you even ask for buy tickets for your wife. And when all things turn back, you say no, and I don't make our car again because I want tell you say let you did it. Though our statement was too harsh that if we for die. I know they on waiting Musa talk. According to Musa, I say that's so I say. But it's really sad for the young man. The phone line still open. Who want for call? You can call and have you say as I see some people they call. Just call and have you say. We still wait for a while as he say wait for 15 minutes. But I go through the messages them so far. Or the comment section and go through and comment them. This person they say, where did Musa get his agent from? The same question Augustine Silamizev now asked me, Musa get this agent? Musa get this agent for how is Sabia, how they meet? How Musa go get agent in club where he deal with when a boy just no know this agent. They're not Sabia. May Allah take control. I mean, but let me take this call. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon. It's that Martin. Yeah, Martin, go ahead and make your contribution.
Yeah, the information I just have now is the club, Mustafa, the club agent, they are already talking. So we should be a bit patient, let them finish talk, and then we have the last information so that we can give good information to people.
Hello, Martin. Yeah, Martin, I get you now.
Yeah, I said that like this thing of Musa Tombo really creating a lot of commotion in this country, and the player is selling himself negatively that international markets because if you know a player with any kind of potential, they can talent and they like it's kind of misbehave even now and then when they sign professional contract. I believe see no serious club we want progress not going for Musa because I know they push him well like come with like serious like everybody wishes him for like that particular standard. But with the kind of thing that we see and the kind of thing that we surrounding, they embarrass people day by day, embarrass agents. And if it's any serious club like Europe, really let show interest over Musa Tombo this season. Because talking about gunshots, it's like a question I've been asking myself, Musa Puna Libya environmental scanning or what? Musa no program, you don't get system, you don't get agent, we put supply updates. All time we on TikTok, Instagram, for like this and that. You know, really for the hiking of the game, even the plan of himself. And as I tell us, like bash at going there just like that. We go up, kill it on the freeway, go go sign contract now, you just say like, you know, we need work one. These are Arab countries, so not the work mad. They're very hard at it. You know what I mean? Not like other countries where well, see money just let it. The way they keep on giving these schemes until not take time in order for arrest and doing other thing. So I pray that my brother will serve easier from that situation and therefore say that the right thing. Yeah.
All right, Martin, thank you very much for your contribution. All right, in name now Martin. I think we still get sound issue from the phone line. Okay. I just get message again for Amal. Say Musa Tombo himself they don't invite him for the meeting.
Yeah, the information I just have now. Is the club Musa Mustafa, the club agent, they are already talking. So we should be a bit patient, let them finish talk, and then we have the last information so that we can give good information to people.
All right, I don't know if you hear that. That's not the interpreter. The interpreter just say Musa self don't go into the meeting now with the agent, the club agent, and we now Mustafa, and then they talk on the situation. And they go give you the last information as then go finish because they still they talk. All right, keep on following and share the live as we wait for them. But let's just try to settle this phone call and then I will come back to now. I will play some advert and then I'll come back.
that with about your business, you understand? If you like that kind of person, I get visa, I get tickets, you don't go Libya. Libya no transit, point of view that transit, you know that country. Why don't see you in Canada? Because when you go to Canada, why the social media now? This like banana thoughts and this kind of thoughts. You go be careful, so you don't want bet. You don't want bet. And juju, the word and that juju, they make people with my whole life I never been more in man. For man, this boy picking out church, pray fast. I never fast. Keep playing fast. They pray for one angle to another. You understand? You try for push at the end of the day. But this is sound like in your family with itself is too strong. I don't try my possible best. The boy picking don't go Libya, he did it fine. Not money.
Okay, I don't try to fix the phone line. Person can call now, and I've been say in the show. Let me pick this call. Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call from?
Hello?
Yeah, your name and who side you call
Yes,
from?
caller. I dey call. Yeah, I name Maju Jalo. I dey call from Dubai.
Yeah, go ahead and make your contribution.
Yes, ma'am. Musa, this in saga where they go on. As for me, I dey blame Musa 100% because we all know Africa. We all know your country where they presently. Now, if you don't get an opportunity chance, then the money they make over now the other different country wanna like outside, then you need to make kind of country. So if you don't get any kind of chance, then why they make use of and they make yourself alter like picking or like put race, you know? So as a yeah, you get hello? Hello?
Yeah, go
Hello?
ahead.
Yeah, I say as for me, I say and say Musa what he do now very, very wrong for himself because as we know you as a player where they play all the way, especially with the Africa, you pray is it and you dream is it now for like get chance where they play on an overside because the money they make overside, you know go make an country. That you know how your family did, that you want to develop yourself. So why you got where then chance don't come why they make use of that they make himself alter like picking or like possible craze. As for me own contribution, as for me own development for them, I want like woman go meet and let talk to and let stay there.
Okay.
Maybe if you travel to woman, maybe that could make it go stay more, maybe that could make
All right.
get that time back. Because this is very, very shameful for her, and this is not fine for her.
I know.
So me own contribution to Hawa becoming a bottom person, but not a bottom. So because Hawa na me own bottom sister, I want like to travel this boy because I don't know say the boy is like so if he reach way because everybody know whenever you don't travel, you don't go, you don't sign contract now for like start with you contract you what's up with the new side you don't go. So as for me, what's up, people like Hawa go to travel with them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So sometimes Hawa travel until no get that heart there for what they say it they return back.
Okay. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All
No
right,
problem.
we pick this other call. Hello, you name and who side the call from? Hello. Hello. All right, let me pick this other call.
I don't know how many times.
Hello, you name and who side the call from?
Yeah, I call from America. I'm a football loving fan.
All right.
With regards this Musa in issue, honestly, waiting Musa they do so, it's not good for even we own country. And if was find himself lucky because we don't see players them potential that we don't play great football in our country. Exposure not being comes on the end of for waste in our country. But I think Musa, even the fans, them people, football loving fans, them, everybody don't encourage Musa too much to the extent that any opportunity we can, they misuse them and then they affect other people. And let no say the luck way again not necessarily means that one green good. Other people in the back way good. It just unfortunate for them where it among the few people them we got choose for let it go out with the exposures there. Musa know about Libya. Let's say to the worst, if you been choose for go South Africa, say okay. But because it is see people that don't, they come off for them always, it go and sign contract them. And then a disappointment self to even the bottom. I don't know who that ever na in agent. And in Oman, I don't want for blaming Oman too much because probably it don't know about some certain things them where they go underground. Because if in Oman self be no say, it they underbow other team that they come off for them. Though they all be the come up say team that they come up for Musa, but Musa no one for go. But we don't sign contract. Now contract you don't sign. I don't know if you can explain the meaning of contracts. Where you and somebody don't sign contract for something. Because if you boring yourself, be don't sign them. I don't know for whatever period where they don't sign them for. It need for fulfill that they first before ever it go to any other team. And I don't understand that they go and do underground contract, and then at the end of the day, look how it on. Me know they even sorry for Musa. Honestly, it don't reach now in what alone. Because if you go and do unto other people, imagine team don't spend by how much it costs for let them spend for one great person, travel with you, go do medical and all them process, then they all of a sudden as you reach, is me not be not saying one great Libya. Yeah, we all know say Libya is under that kind of tough situation. But it not necessarily means say every day we say they don't say them team then they in a safe place. And I believe say their security is well assured. And we all know the wish for let bad thing happen. But Musa don't take this team make habit. Homesick, we all live suffer homesick. Me, I don't pass over almost years Musa they show. Right now, every day my country then I'm in mind. But you get for Tawa because you can't for Canfena.
Yeah.
Today they ask me say if you want to go Salah, I want for go there if your opportunity there. But you know go just run for go because I want for go. Now you know one for beer. As you reach you worry for go some size. So I see they reach so you don't begin member you 2-3 party them. Oh, the thing don't come by you. You want for return back. Nothing no do Musa. You don't get no mental business, no other problem. You don't get. A conscious of everything where they do. That home see you know one for me. I want the old and the bimbe like if you know one place, I play then at the hotel. Wait, did it for them 1 month, 2 months. Trust me, they begin used to and small. Now, when they allow them, me, I know I let them left myself.
Okay.
If you get the money, let it pay, then go left. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. Yusuf can call and be part of the show. Tell me what you think because Musa don't go Norway. They say it is feel like something in the hamburger. Musa don't go Sweden. It say place cold. He go Norway, say go kill himself. He go take enough kill himself. Then with man and get problem. Then push and I say okay, go back. Now I don't go Libya. I say the palai. And he say if we die in Libya, I say na I still holding for witness. So yeah, okay. Let just play. I think this voice clip will go louder now.
You do me brother.
Waiting I say this morning.
My brother, it hurts for let you they be impossible at the end of the day, they get bad name from one angle to another. You understand you try for push at the end of the day. But this is sound like in your family with itself it's so strong. I don't try my possible best. The boy picking don't go Libya, it did it fine for a contract, you understand. We did pay $20,000 per month. $20,000 9 days inside the contract. From where you go. How in one come. As usual, I don't know what he can do. In one come. But before you go safe, now me and the club buy visa give visa for two. You understand? Now for two you give visa. They issue the visa, they buy tickets for two for travel Friday. You understand? That is Sunday when you go so the Friday now for travel me now. Look, you know more Thursday, then mama call like grab you go now. We go what you do now. And I say how the travel with me, the travel with me again. I say, well, papa, not a problem. I don't go I go to do my business. Since you say you don't travel with me, like good about my business, you understand? If me not be that kind of person, I get visa, I get tickets, I don't go Libya. Libya na a transit point. I did that transit. You know that country, I get me $5,000. They push me for, you understand. So, but I just sit on my come back. So for my boy picking go, why they hit social media, me at the point because this, if I'm not lying, at the third time this now or fourth, the boy picking for say, you know one bet say, and Juju, my brother not Juju, no they work with what is safe. My whole life I know sabi more a man do much. For mommy, this boy picking a one church to another, from one church to another. They pray fast. I don't ever fast for me. Mama drive fast for me, papa. But for Musa, I don't do it. They keep doing fast. They pray for her. We ready, mama, they call her, go give her juju. And the juju now, they give her in a put what is safe to her. It's not easy, but at the end of the day, yesterday, if make, we come. If we don't make like her, me and the agents, and go do video, tell people they say, if in left and anything happens to her, and we don't kill her. Now you do the video, you send that to me. Now I say, well, if you want, people who hate me no more, then if you say yes, that's who you talk. But people who believe in me will not say yes, like you get a problem. Hear me? Any I paint and blue, black, green, I don't care. I for you better one. But don't tell the people let them left like a serious alone. I think I shame the so. Anyway, so my person look for better. I know like me, I don't try my best. As a woman, I don't try. I don't receive all kind of insults, all kind of relation being is picking here at the end of the day. Just to make a defender. All the video they will see that they do already they go through. Not because I want to defend them. You understand? But this is not kind for serious.
All right. That's not Hawa Tombo. It's very, very sad. A strong woman behind this. A lot of people say that they blame Hawa, but Hawa they act as a strong woman supporting the husband, but it's like things not they go the way how they actually one time for go as Musa gets in your way, get in way I did think. Something will not happen one term, two term. You see in behavior inside that boss. Even if you want for candle, if you have fun stuff, you go make her say, but me, I want candle. At the end of the day, it can't on the boss. He say they go Freetown for other reason. Before you can you think of it, and then Atuga they play into area. The other day, them pull press release now Central One Football Association say they don't ban Musa until it's settled in issue between the two community they were signed for. One inter area league, this player ago is signed for this community, signed for that community day. Man, come on, you're not superstar. You for begin tell you to me now Musa number one fan. People will know they know when Ingo Nations Cup. He scored that goal. Me and Jerome, we get a special present. We get money. We make for a frame. We congratulate her for the goal we score against Ivory Coast. That's because we like him as a Sierra Leone, as a person, as a player, as somebody who get talent. We get him from the Mags Tribune team for motivate him. But now we will like him. These are the talk about to you because I see Musa and fans them at times they cost people them all we talk to. They curse you, then go attack you like when I not let come this and that. But if we will let come, not begin tell and true, it not go change. Now we first level tell and true. Where the incident happened, where they mentioned Babadi, they talk, boring just vex, then terminating contracts. We see what people they write on social media. They support cause Babadi. How the man get bad at. Plus you will get bad at now in the sponsor your wedding. No way. It like you. Now that make you sponsor your wedding. From head to toe. For you and your wife. Sponsor on a wedding. We'll get for begin tell Musa Tombo true. If not to that, the bio, the what they make a young baby, now they make it feel say in a small picking. So picking anymore is not married man. True. We know inside the business. The age is not like that. It's way above that. Maybe now the age where they call for himself, make you think say it's small. So boy, see Bears, very strong. That Bears. You get for be start for act maturely, take up responsibility. People are not going to waste their money all the time. Spend, buy ticket, put in a plane, you go, put in a hotel, all of a sudden you say, me, if you not can me go back, I dey take nef, I dey took myself. Eh? Libya for not hide. Alexa na Chris man you meet na street. Ask us waiting they go na Libya. It say from where Gaddafi die, Libya not safe. But in the same Libya, the league they play. Then teams them get international players the way the African players them. Then before then they announce Musa in signing. They get a couple of players. The team where I get issue with this Al Ittihad club now the process where they use for sign Musa, the behind doors process. And that now based on the information when Musa getting that he not get any club na salon in a free agent that in contract don't expire with Bo Rangers. So directly it do contract with the team as a player, as a free agent. Not even with a lawyer way for represent him. Just look inside the man signed contract. This now the picture directly from Libya we then send out. Now the picture this. Just look inside his signed contract inside printing press with a black top, not even with a sport shirt. Bro, come on. For they expect good from me now, Musa. Why always people will like in there for tie up you? Now they for pull up. You know, when they say they don't sign that, most people will not be in former sponsors, their manager, they begin say, now short trip they go, they talk about this. Now the sport group the whole day. Now they first begin talker because they know you know the change. Eh? It's very bad. It's very bad. Where you like post, you know, to for support away do bad. Tell them true. I don't know if they're meeting done because we still there be still wait for them 15 minutes. I will try for text.
I just have now is the club, Musa, Mustafa, the club agent, they are already talking. So we should be a bit patient, let them finish talk, and then we have the last information so that we can give good information to people.
So the club still they try for maintain the man. It is because the people like you talk at the maintain. I'm gonna meet you. But Musa, the one they Sabia, the Sabia we don't say yeah the Komoya. But the only thing this trip, they Arab man they say if Musa want for left Libya, they pay them $500,000. I don't want for talk this. I want let the guy them talk for themselves. Now just that the meeting don't say now. Mm-hmm. They say if you not pay the $500,000 or club not buy him, they know they release him because he get 2-year contract to them where in sign and if for honor in contract. And then go only release him where they receive the money. For saying that inter area Musawan can play. I see this person they say see you soon at Central Parade. Bio trophy is on progress. Thanks Allah Babadi has been exonerated on this Musa issue. Now, Musa say, trust me, now people we not they think, where then now one, where then they look at something, go blame Baba. If Baba did not like Musa, enough for Biola reach 1 year na Bo Rangers. With the thing the way they do. Come on, you go sign contracts for let not even go England. You go sign contracts for a club self na Egypt. You dey left that club, you go play inter area, where then get a clause say enough for play local league. You then a national team, then put law say not play another play local league. You dey commode, you dey go play local league. And Musa get one attitude where a lot of people know him for, you know, leg training. Musa na the kind player we not leg for good training. So lots of the issues where they get with coaches and team they working there now because of the balanced training. The good thing about her is that now a natural born player is sabi play ball. Where he didn't feel no in whole way for play, but not like training. So that now one thing where they get issue with. So any sign go where training 100% before they pick you, go always get issue with that. They get him supporter, they fans the way they say Musa na this, Babadi na this, Babadi na that. You know how much Babadi don't spend per Musa? Forget about how much they pay him by month. But if you want left Bow Rangers, no lie saying a free agent. Now cause all this. Come out playing. I get a club, but 1 year I don't left na my contract. When I talk to them. Then the team can come out. Now, how many more? What did them pay Musa if nobody no know? He go as free agent, then get money, or he just go sign contract and then for begin play. Even the $20,000, I not still believe because I not feel say club in Africa where they pay $20,000 by month. How about them work on the intelligence? Because I not say our not clever, but like we were no sport, we they in sport. And obviously, I get that sense for manage Musa because in these situations, like now, I want manage Musa for this whole contract issue. If you listen in video we release before then terminate Musa and contract Abonya, they talk say, for this Musa and go on, I don't sell all me team them. I sell me out, I sell this, I sell that. At one point, I think I say, for saying now they sell Musa to club or now they fan club for Musa. As a player, even if you're not in a club again, where Pogba one left Manchester, he left peacefully. He go but still now agent, even though we me no die, another agent step in for negotiate with. The agent always they negotiate. Even the agent who they say Musa gets the Nigeria guy, how they meet up. Who side Papa God. the Wahala done too much. It really done too much. Few one Musa don't eat money from two communities, them na kofa, so then they wait for they say it's Summer City the morning. It will have been a proper striker in the MLS. Yes, Musa a fantastic player. Myself, I know that. Also, Musa, he can play any side. Back up if he get elect training. But you and I know say Musa no elect training. And then they go training. It balance. Now they Musa fit because he not get sense. So Ramatu left when I come in player. Now I come in player. Whoever EBB out, they keep meeting for Musa. You pass Mark Bosa. Now it other this bar. Aziz. Musa na player. If they can play against una community, Jam and Balak go read play against. Okay, let we take this one. Aziz are be ready for picky caller, say hello, you know reply, you know answer. So not to me now, you network na salo, no like for me. Another one say Frobe community now we get Musa. All right, Ramatu. Now they confuse that player. They for they play their level then they gain. Now senior player. You don't ever see Ronaldo play Sunday League. Or Messi go play Saturday football, street football in Argentina. No way. Musa in problem they solve, inshallah. We all pray for that. And if he solve, fine. It's not about us, it's about him. Where he play for Leon Stade and get 100 million Leons plus land. Not so we the people, not so we the fans benefits. Now for himself. And even for go that trip day, where not be there at the least self, you know, the fans that really like her, they show and love. So you got to begin act maturely. This other one they say, don't dada, they suffer from a sick tombolistic. I'm not getting time for remember today now they all this but I know some that Mags Tribune group becoming more than the group again. Now they pull the argument they are kind so. Another one for me, they say we are not getting the colors here because we get issue, but we don't fix that now. May Allah blessing again on this brother. The brother has gone through a lot. Yes, they go through a lot, but with going through a lot now, instead for fixing himself, not to possibly fix an issue for him. Again, for make sure say he fix himself and plan himself well. Otherwise, they go always use them and at the end of the day now ingo losses. Yeah. We still here in the meeting. Okay. We still go wait. Now this you be want Aziz, I say I pick you call. Jeum, okay, so these guys are just having fun. Very bad for Sierra Leone and the agents, exactly. Because the agents don't do him best. They don't find club for you. Don't spend. The club don't buy ticket. They buy ticket and then buy for your wife. All of a sudden now you say you not mix again. You want to I say that the fire gone. He say from where I come, from the network I do the palai. Okay, please, there is no agent in Sierra Leone. Why they use Nigeria guy as an agent? Well, agent then they saloon, but then self we don't give Musa a chance. Like I mentioned, few the Benjamin Godin, the Dido, the Cherno Musa. Now them first give Musa a chance. The go where Musa go Norway and Sweden, and them people then they support him. Now they help him for fan club. Wait, Tawaze they turn back. Senior players they don't talk to her. I can remember the time we go Sweden. We say they turn back. Poboski, Bangura, Mohammed come on live. They feel the pain where they feel where they tell people they say they don't talk to Musa till they all on tire. Then where they Sweden they. The same thing happened the other time, Kai Kamara. So it's not like the player not they get mentorship from in senior colleagues them, in senior teammate them. But Musa na possibly in your brain static. What do you feel like doing at the moment in the Tawasia they do and it's very bad. Is like for in kind talent we get not to salon football self for the play right now, for don't go far. A very good player. Myself no go wish for make Musa return. I dey feel the guy in pain. This one say anybody will be agent for Musa, don't be agent for the devil. You won't be anywhere. You will just be turning around and turning around. But do ya una not dey waste time per Musa in business, not a new thing now. That's now Bangura Alme Usman. And this other person they say Ramatu they laugh. Let we see this one. They say very sad. I want a strong woman. Mess they say so sad. Our all the time you they disgrace Musa in family them. You not a good woman for putting O's from Salifu Baba Kamara. Really? Okay, but I will forget about this foolish man and move on. You not serious, trust me, you they waste your time no more. From Ibrahim. Wow. uh God, why? My brother, that's what they ask. So, all they ask that question there. So, if Musa Tombo returns salon, we will normally return because now we get the $500,000 for buyout in contract. So, if Musa return, whose team he will play for now? Let's see, we get 3 new teams that will don't come up. We get Lambo FC, we get Lua FC, we get Real Republican do return to the Premier League back after many years where they miss out. So maybe they go take up or you go back to in club Easter Lions. Kudos to Awa. She has tried her best. You can't force him, just leave him. From Sir Augustine Pakima. This person again, Aziz, they torment this line. Musa no need change, is destined to be like this. I'm not blaming Awa on anything about this. I'm blaming Musa. He should be accounted for. Yes, he should be responsible for in actions. If he's not responsible for an action, then a bad. Say Awa no respect Musa in family. Ramatu will not understand that they not to excuse Libya safe for Musa. All right, so I wanna lie you the lie now, so you pull video and lie on Babadi. All right, Hawa Tombo owe an apology to Babadi for sure. That was really, really wired, that video for Mama. Musa na a whole brand, so he can't use it well. Exactly. Jerome, this now one important thing where you mention. Musa na a brand we no know the importance of himself. Musa, the kind popularity when get as salon, the kind way fans the leka. If you pull ordinary polo, right no more Musa Tombo or Tombolistic, that polo it go sell 1,000 in a day and make cash even without kicking a ball. But no saying a brand, not sabi. And none of that. And waiting, you know, waiting at the meaning of brand. You know how many cash you go make in a day for that? Just a single polo, just write Tombolistic or Musa Tombo. See how people go buy her because he get fans. People like her, but they mess up. Max, yeah, it's Africa. I'm sure something strong seriously affecting Musa. Oh well, human say na momsy they get juju. Oh, me not too particular about that, but maybe. Mm-hmm. But if Musa be those are we there, we return and client because then go claim mental health package for we not to say crazy so would not get me wrong, but the side of old Dave Nade Musa be there, they claim for a mental health package. Because some people say Musa na bipolar, some say well the player self they give you in that. Hey Musa, wetin do this guy? This na family business, not to our this ego be say na person na in family. They do from waiting ayeri our say from John Bindi. And Zengele Junior Kamara say so now the photo this way is signed na Libya. I feel say now one part the community the way is signed for exactly means the way I see this photo for us. I say na lie. The guy said no, he said that the photo this he said after where Musa signed, he return we document them, he send this photo. Now the day where we sign, now the day we sign for we. He actually signed na salon, not to inside Libya I go sign. Oh. He signed na salon. He don't sign this contract from August. He signed and if they find ways now for left Bo Rangers, so he go. So now that make he can't put up all them behavior the way they put up. For let it go left for go. The way don't go now is they fire him. Outside them pay $500,000. Well, that's not the big question. No. They wait for answer. Atlanta United in the MLS are struggling to score goals right now. Imagine Musa was in that team, he would bang in goals like crazy. Exactly. This not sweet a Musa then for Banham for play. Now any area league. Atlanta, okay, that's from Jerome again. This one say Arab man not play or make you pay the money. Mary, my sis, what's wrong with Musa? Rasilami, I don't know. The man say one, he said he palai. We need for pray for Musa this time around. Well, maybe we need for declare national prayer day because we don't pray till we don't tire. You know, people don't pray till they don't tire. No way, no day now again. People that don't pray till they don't pray. This one they say the agent and our are responsible if anything happens to Musa. Deja vu. It's becoming normal. Bo Rangers was a club that made him very successful and restore his lost dignity, but he listens more than he thinks. So let God intervene. Amen. Hey Musa, why always you? Hello Amar.
Yes.
But it's like we're running out of time and I have to go to bed. So are you ready for the interview?
Yes, please, 1 minute.
Okay. Noto Musa Adepao na Petros. Keep doing the good work, Mag. Musa need proper cancel. Okay. Fofana they say Musa need prayers. Exactly. Poboski of Big Yard. Musa, I think you don't reach Waterloo. Musa, me I tire for support Musa because the time he make like big full trust now Libya being in feet. But Musa not correct.
Hello.
Is everyone ready now for the interview? Hello.
Yeah, Ferdinand, allô, tu m'entends?
Oui.
Oui, il faut lui demander, elle dit quoi? Moi, je comprends pas ce qu'elle dit là.
Tu es prêt pour l'interview?
Il faut lui demander d'abord, elle me parlait là, donc il faut lui dire, j'ai pas compris ce qu'elle a dit, qu'elle reprenne.
It's asking that you were saying something before he didn't understand.
Yeah, I was talking in pidgin English, so I'm changing now to English. Sorry about that, Amal. Okay, viewers or listeners, we've got the the representative, Amal, and the interpreter, they are speaking French, but the interpreter will be speaking in English. So please be patient, as it will take some time to interpret between English and French. All right, thanks for joining us, Amal from Libya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Allô.
Okay.
Allô, Ferdinand, tu m'entends?
Bien sûr, 100%.
All right, so you guys ready now? I'm going ahead with the question. So we saw an unveiling ceremony of one of Sierra Leone top striker Musa Tombo a few days ago, and now the player is complaining about gunshots as he wants to return home. Is this true?
No, not true, madam, not true. Because I think this is the third person is calling me from Sierra Leone today, this morning, about the problem of Musa. I think before Musa left Sierra Leone to Libya, Musa had the contract signed in Sierra Leone. Musa insisted that he wants his agent to be in Libya and the wife. This is what the club did. The club paid 3 tickets, Musa, the wife, and the agents. So Musa arrived in Sierra Leone, in Libya, or was it on Sunday, something like that on Sunday. Unfortunately, he was like complaining that there are gunshot. There's no gunshot. To be honest, let's be serious if we are doing something. Musa, in Libya, there are 4 clubs that is competing with cup competition. They are receiving their guests where? In Libya. They receive their club, they receive the other clubs, they are playing their match in Libya. If there were gunshots in Libya, does this club receive players in Libya? No, I don't think.
Okay.
So we have information that we don't want to give now for the moment because we know there are some other clubs putting pressure for Musa to sign with them.
Okay, so
the problem is this guy is not intelligent.
Okay.
He has to be very intelligent.
Okay, so you say now the reason why Musa is complaining about gunshots is because another club is putting pressure
He has
on him.
offers. He has offers. He has offers from South Africa recently. I think he's been they have been negotiating this maybe 4 or 5 days today. He has offers from South Africa. But what he need to know is he has 2 years contract with this Libya club. So there's nothing he can do about this for the moment.
So earlier on, I spoke to you guys when I was driving home, and Amal was saying if any club want to buy Musa, or if Musa want to leave Al Ittihad, he should pay
if Musa want to leave,
$500,000.
The clause is there. The club is asking for $500,000. The clause is there.
So
because the South African club make an email to this Libya club that they want to know the clause of Musa. What do we take them to liberate Musa? So this club asks $500,000. This is it. So there's no any business about gunshot, nothing like that. It's just that the player want to leave Libya to South Africa. They need to buy his clothes.
Okay. So how much did Al Ittihad sign Musa for? How much did they pay when they signed Musa?
Musa has 2 years contract for $300,000, $150,000 for each season, $300,000 for 2 seasons.
Has he been paid this money?
They don't pay money like this, madam. This is football. If the players need to make medical report, after medical report, they have to give him 50% of 1 year contract. So this is how they do.
He's yet to pass his medical.
Yeah, but the problem is the guy, since he arrived there, he has been complaining since Monday because I think this South African club contacted him on Monday. It's on Monday that he started complaining that he wants to go back, doing things. He was even crying like a baby, crying like a child.
Okay.
So they wanted the wife to come and meet him to call him down. So this is the situation. Even the agent of Musa is right now in Libya.
Okay. So according to his wife, is that Al Ittihad promised to pay Musa $20,000 a month. How true is this?
No, $15,000 monthly.
$15,000 monthly. Okay.
Yeah.
So since Musa has refused to go for medical and also refused training, what has Al Ittihad done towards this situation?
Or as I'm talking to you right now, I think there's a meeting between Musa, the club agent, the president, and then Musa's agent. So this is why I try to tell you, okay, listen, give us some time, let them finish this meeting, and then I think from there we have really good information again from there.
Okay, so how long do you think the meeting will last for? Because I can wait and
Oh, I don't know. I will call the club agent because the club agent is a very good friend of the president in Libya also. I think as soon as they got finished, because also himself, he wanted to be in this interview.
okay. No worries. There is a match today, so I'll keep waiting and I'll call you. I'll call. Just let me know after the meeting finish. Whatever happening, then I will put you guys live again.
No problem. Thank you. You're welcome.
You're welcome. All right, that was Amal, representative for Al Ittihad, and Asunadoya Ifambula reward that too. So when a counter I want to talk with say 20,000, he said at $15,000 and for pay Musa monthly. He said for me Musa reach Libya, Musa not go medically, they cry like Pikina in hotel. I tell you earlier say even for let Musa go that unveiling where they do. Them bigger over 3 hours for let them go show a normal to the supporter. They say now the player this way we don't sign. It's tower. So at the end, they get for care and gonna feel over 3 hours that they talk to her. After that, since then they put up issues, they go for training, agree for go medical because even before you begin training for past medical, agree go for the medical. And the rumor now that he got a South African club where things say that they negotiate contract with her. According to the first information that Musa don't be signed with the South African club. And according to what you hear the guy talk, he said Musa forget a 300,000 contract to the winner $150,000 a year. So if he pass in medical, if he be good in medical, then for the give him 50% of the money since Monday way if I don't go medical. But since he not go medical, then still there on the negotiation. And as we speak, then they're on meeting. Even if we're not there on this show live till the meeting time, probably I might come back when Rangers they play the game because Rangers they play the Champions League preliminary round 1 match today. Na Libya, so I might come back and by then we don't get concrete info about how the meeting ended between Musa, the agent, and the Libya agent and the club. And the issue in Baku, and Una self don't get them from the horse's mouth. If Musa said they left Libya, if I pay 500,000 or therefore, because the club said they don't buy them, they say they don't sign the player. But the question now you ask the guy, I say, if they don't give Musa in contract money, say now because he not go medical, but the player don't sign 2 years for them. So I don't know how they do the contract. Una self help me back. La put the phone number. Laura back help me talk small. The two Sierra Leone and Bobo can enjoy bonus salon. This one they say Musa get attitude, but make he not try for pueling competent character. Another person they say I want Musa Tombo to play for Lamboy FC in Lunge. May God see I'm through. Amin by Kamara. This person they say I believe Musa Kamara did this because he no longer wanted to play for Bo Rangers. Okay, Ben Football and Arab man, not a joke, will make the Olam day for Musa Blah. Another person they say, Tombo fans, it is not the end. These two shall pass. If you judge the supernatural by the natural, you will judge wrong. Country striker will move on God from Ezekiel. Ezekiel not the problem. Okay, that country. If Musa Tombo return again, make it go fishing na Tomboya from Alusan Conte. This other person they say Musa, if you play for just 6 months, safe if for better hour. For most common and Rasila they say me not understand Musa new name gunshot. Is Musa really aware of his potential? I don't think so. Maggie fan club for Australia being agent, I'm not going to go fet every day because me I get one mat. Musa, if I be an agent, I'd beat out Kane. This one say, please, Mags Tribune Sports, stop wasting time on this guy. We're not wasting time. We just clear in the ear so people go know, because people they get different perception about waiting they go on. Why them not go come for we want go play other cyber? Always Musa they pull them money twine from Zengele. ABY say, when was Musa born? Because he should have got experience on gunshot during Revo and Rebel time in Sierra Leone. Exactly. And he be even this salon August 10, where there be fire. Musa not serious. All time now Musa they get problem with agents them. Okay, Emmanuel, Wonder Rashford, Musa, why not Wonder Rashford? It will happen one day, brother. Keep going. I fit Mr. Kamara just because she want to use Musa. Oh, I don't understand that, but okay, Emmanuel. Make the old Musa Debo. Me no doubt Arab man. They say the man get $500,000 clause nine contract. Musa needs to settle 2 communities in Kovali before coming to Sierra Leone. Musa, I'm not serious, but okay. Alfonso they say, if he had mastered his psychology, it would have been better for him. Yes, of course. But you see, the guy that fits Musa, I feel sad when the guy they talk say Musa is not intelligent. He's waiting the guy. So that's not the interpreter. Where I asked him for him first talk, he said the guy is not intelligent. He's not intelligent. That's not fiti. But how we go do? Now Musa now will play. I love BRM. Maggie true now the one day way surround Musa they put up at trouble. They know they help the guy. Football is a disciplinary sport. Then say charity begins at home, but where we can talk, then he say na 8 with 8 fact. So that's what I've been saying all this time here. That if Musa would change now, the people where they clap for him for begin tell and true. Otherwise, it not go change. Tombo need for consult native doctors. Mohammed, but this is war zone country, and Musa needs some cancellation because he's from a war country too. All right, Mohammed Ba. Waiting hours say concerning in contract 20,000 per month na big lie. Well, it not go far from the two because the representative just talk say now 15,000 then for pay and by month. He say 15,000, and in total contracts for 2 years for be $300,000, and then go only pay on the 50% upfront where he go do in medical, but he not agree do medical and he cry like young baby. From Monday say one for return back salon in the gunshot, and then say no gunshot not there. And as we speak, 4 clubs they play in CAF, and all those clubs are from Libya. Hello Joshua. Hello Joshua.
Yes, Musa. Here you are calling Musa. Yes, Musa.
You know, but now MMM Musa and Maggie nobody again.
I know that. I just listen to interview do with that club official in Libya.
Yeah.
That's a very nice one.
Thanks.
This Bobo, what do they do this Bobo? They don't can saloon now in Libya.
It's still there Libya as we speak. Then they're in a meeting with with the club, in agents with the club, and the club their own scouts when are the agent.
Okay. But me what I see. Now we don't more Musa. Also money issue self na problem. From the tailway for come out Sweden, Musa will talk about coal. What talk with Dido before he can I don't say Musa get issue, get spiritual problem. Trust me, with that kind of potential, then go don't make palaver for our people and fight for defender wing, which they do now a different thing.
Yeah, I know.
I doubt if you care about people and they talk. I doubt.
I'm not sure.
Because me one day we cannot be no saying as so the contracts go because as this Rangers issue spark up way before the guy to the letter. People of an eye say Musa don't go Libya. Say, how Musa will go sign contracts? He go understand what they go sign.
Yeah, just see the if you look down on Facebook, see the side where Tinapwe sign the contract self. All right, Joshua. We talked to Joshua, but I'm feeling crying for Musa. That's what's wrong with this guy from Alimami Dumbuya. Max, not forget to Tombo down there among the value saloon player them. So the top 10 put them there.
Yeah,
But oh good,
interesting. Oh my
interesting.
God.
Thanks for calling, Joshua.
Yes, thank you. It's a pleasure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. If you have one for call, you can call. Let me just keep comping. And not forget to say Bo Rangers they play today. They play for the first time in CAF competition, and that's wonderful. We want to wish them all the best ahead of the match. And congratulations to FC Calon, we win yesterday 1-0 inside the match where they play Buffaloes, and they be get for win. And that goal be scored by Philip. We see a lot of people make Plaba way we began for post saying Philip scored the goal. Then they count you, and they can, but not so. At times where you they do something, people let it throw away stone, just block, I'm not argue. But at the end of the day, I believe say Una self don't know say Philip Nazgina scored the goal because we not watch the game live. Commentator not be there. So the live scores or whatever outside they put different name first. They say Bemba, other one say what's not other boy name Nesta, other person say so at the end of the day, Philip score win and Nasri. We have to congratulate her for scoring in first goal in a CAF competition. We hope say FC Calon by next week, then go qualify to the next phase where then go play then second leg match. Okay, it's obvious in a contract once you sign it become binding. Whether you read the clause or not, the right word is that he is not intelligent. Exactly, that's what the guy said. It was like this guy is not intelligent. I was like, ooh. We on superstar and they tell so Nations Cup goal score against Ivory Coast, score against team where peppered and they. Nine they tell say no intelligent, It turn Eric Baye na the defend. Nine they tell say no intelligent. We own player, one and only Musa Tombo, where they for carry with green, white, and blue. Wow, so much. So Musa in contract worth $300,000. Wow. With $15,000 monthly. Wow, Tombo is really joking. Exactly. Musa Tombo na season film. Do ya una tell me which season and episode this? We're not going to tell you. Please let us pray for the guy who don't tire. Let's continue to pray for him, Mark. Okay, Ibrahim, we go try. Yeah. Sure, make the all on day because if in come na salon na the same do ya Libya una no left farm una train am for where we well one no get training. Santigi Masare. Musa want for play na the league where president sets na parade mini stadium. Wow. But it don't take two money from two different community. So how we go play now? Where Kofa don't ban them. How he go sign contracts where he not do medical? That's a big question. And I hope say Amal, if not today, probably tomorrow we go set up another interview. Or whilst Bo Rangers are going to play their match, we go talk to them again when the meeting go done. The meeting don't take because I remember Abdeka Omwe Amal called me say I want you to interview me. Musa is making this statement is wrong. There is no gunshot. I say okay, I reach home. Maggie for say Musa not get people them around that way. It is sign an international contract. This boy, yeah, and they blame the one they will surround them. True. Look, just look who's it's up and sign. Just look there. As is, I'm not denying you. Originally, I don't make it clear that Musa Mina in number one fan. I like him and I always they up for him for the better. But if me, we like him and not talk to, I mean, I don't make plaba for people. All Joshua, we just call so Joshua. I don't make plaba in a WhatsApp group for Musa. He said, I never say Musa na me player. I say, why? If I like him, I like him. I like the way they play. I don't make plaba with people there for Musa. Just like what Joshua say, after people like don't make plaba for him. They don't talk, we don't make big talk. They put up and shame. They don't talk, they bow with head. Now for begin tell them true. This one they say, Maggie, why always Musa, Papa God sorry for these guys. Matured of Heroes Club, matured bio. That's the question. Maggie, we to pray for him. Okay, been to we go try. Ogo try. Hey Musa boy, yourself, you know the try. Waiting happen, Musa. Please, if you return back, please make us see you in person before you they do anything else. From its junior and couple of more comments, and then I go say bye bye for now and come back whilst Bowen Jazz they play and try forget the final. Say if we not interview Amal again, we go post the news waiting come out of the meeting. Magina, this na lesson for the remaining players them na salon. Football is not an option sport. Then need for the teach with players them. Some not even know the basic rules of football. Imagine Tombo, somebody they sign a contract with nobody around him. He's not even intelligent, even enough to read what makes up a contract. All right, Dimi. I they come change me name, Seth. No other, no wonder they can use me name as Gateman per movie them. Musa na case. Musa More. Magidia asks how many agents will Musa get. How Musa they go negotiate with other team again from South Africa. I don't tire for ask that question. Hey Musa Tombo, you na the man we pull Salon per shameless with your first goal na AFCON. Why you not go pull yourself now per shameless? You see if they say this is a fake page because you say Musa not make the squad because it a long journey. It's not what you think. It's what the people are saying from Libya. The very guy I talked to say Musa not make the trip because one, he not train. So Musa the false scam. Musa not train. You don't hear now from where you go they cry. He not train. And the team Tottenham fit say since he not training, he not go medical. As far as they're concerned, if I go to training in Egypt, that's what the agent say at first to me. I still get the text on my phone, the conversation where the guy sent to me when I asked and say why Musa not travel. So where is the false? If you if you sabi me number PV me, I go send you the conversation between me and the agent. Not to sober Musa, you know they try for you fans, but especially me, I they argue for you all day now. Okay. Another person they say the one they wake in sign serious contract in Sidom with water bottle na the side. Musa not even get jolly juice. Okay, for Musa again. Bintu they say Musa need a man of God, please help him. All right. I think if you have the time, you need to talk to Musa. Something is not right with that guy you invited. Okay, yes, we will try forget Musa as well. Though that it in a meeting now, we will try forget Maggie. Nah, forget about this talk as is. Trust me, Maggie Musa. If not been foul, I'll be for. If not before, I'll be for don't cook with cassava leaf rice. Let this all done. Italek say na Musa one day na salon trust. Something is not right, but you don't hear you waiting in WEF self don't talk. In WEF tell you exactly same issues, never mind they miss one or two. But there are issues where make Musa say he want return. People we are claiming Babadi don't want him to move and be successful. He's gone now. The end justify the means. When you start out slow, you reach the climax. From Alfonso Abbas Engo. Another one they say contract is all offer and acceptance. He was offered a contract by the club and he accepted and signed. Upon signing the contract, it become legally binding by law from both sides. So is to honor his contract for Mohamed Kone. Okay. So far so good. We not go wait for them more because meet is still there on. We go talk to them later and I will probably bring you information about the outcome of the meeting. But as of now, you don't hear that if Musa for left the club before pay, therefore buy him $500,000 because or he pay because if he don't sign contract when a 2-year contract, then say in contract contain $300,000 where then forget $150,000 upfront, and also after 1 year then get the other 150 because of for 2 years. Musa no go medical for Monday. They cry because he no one for playing at Libya, and the club they receive an email from a club in South Africa where they ask for Musa in service. And since then, Musa, they put up attitude, they not agree for doing medical as well. And if all was going through, Musa for they receive 15,000 $15,000 a month. I still get question mark on that, but anyways, it is what it is. And we also listen to what Hawa say. So I for bring the cutting down, and I go join Una again, maybe when Bo Rangers play, or bring you update about the meeting. But really, Musa wants for return. He want for return. He don't put up lots of attitude in Libya, you know. He don't tawa. They say one for return. Please, there, we know you are busy, but we need more details. Come online with Musa live later, please, for God's sake. I will try for do that if you're willing. I will try for do that, and that will be perfect for let we get everything from the horse's mouth, and only if he accept for do that, and we will try for Bianca. But in the meantime, thanks for joining me. I host Maggie. Like it say, we not come live, but we go begin go live back on Sundays around 12 in Salon in the afternoon and 10 p.m. here in Australia, and try for talk sport. So till then, thanks for having me and thanks for staying. So far, so good. Now that the apple we brought in Libya, we hope things will change. But really, the player want for return home. And if he gets in own power, I will let them book the next flight for him, according to the behavior we don't put up in private chat with the guys that will represent the club. And it really don't show some behaviors where make the club safe. They had to be the one small, but it's a bit Arab man now. They're not get patient way with money. So we be doing in Norway and Sweden, and not take safe, then send them back. But this, it don't start from Monday. From Monday, you don't start the attitude, but they still they still get them there. So it means you get for take a lot, you get for deal with the Arab man and it takes a lot. Okay, then see you guys soon. Have a fantastic Saturday and all the best to Bo Rangers. We hope say Bo Rangers will lift the flag again today, just like FC Kalon do yesterday for we. And still congratulations to the boys and Mohamed Kalon. Mohamed Kalon as a coach don't get him first win in a CAF competition. Never mind, FC Kalon and you always do. The last time they represent, we also they win a match where later they be knock them out, but then be win and proceed to the next round. Okay, bye bye for now, and I will join you soon.